welcome back. We're here today to talk about how higher rates will affect you. We are joined by Ryan Jones with Edward Jones. Ryan, thanks for joining us today to talk about this.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. So getting into it here, it's no secret interest rates have risen considerably over the past couple years. And for consumers out there, we have felt it. It's more costly to take out things like mortgages in terms of interest. Same with car loans, same with credit cards, all that jazz is being affected. But what we really want to talk about today is, as an investor, kind of how will these rates affect you? So Ryan, what are the different impacts on different types of investments with the higher rates? And we can start with stocks, for example.
Yeah, I mean, so as far as sector goes, I mean, stocks are going to perform different no matter, what's going on in the environment. But with higher rates, I mean, there's things to be looking at. Usually, typically banks do better, credit card companies do better because they're sending out money in as far as CDs and other investments like that. But as far as across the board, I mean, to pick out a stock with higher rates right now, or rates the way they are, you're looking at more than just rates itself. You're looking for longevity, duration, quality. And it might take more research to just actually dig it into the company itself and seeing what they invest in. So, yeah, but there's definitely lots of places to go. Still, with rates being high, stocks are still a good place to go.
Okay, cool. So, and like you said, you really want to be focusing on longevity, duration, and quality. And you say it's still a good way to go. Also, what about something like fixed income investments? We're talking about bonds here, things like that.
Yeah, bonds, certificate of deposit, CDs right now are all fixed income. And typically right now with rates being high, usually have a inverted relationship as far as bond prices and CD prices go. So, we could see the Fed raise it, we could see them lower it, but right now with rates being high, people have definitely felt the impact. Not if they're holding it, they don't see anything, but if they're selling right now, it's probably not the best time to be selling off fixed income.
Okay, so despite those high rates, it's a good advice to not be quick to selling off things like that.
Yeah, well, it's also, I mean, there's ups and downs. Also, it's a good place right now to have some CDs and some fixed income and bonds because they're paying 5%, and whether the rates go up or down and the actual price on those go up or down, you're still getting the interest payment from those. So it's a good place if you're looking for some income. And it's also attractive just to lock in a 5% for a few years, and you know where that money's coming from.
Right, and I know there's also been kind of talk about indication of what the Federal Reserve might do this year, but as we were kind of talking before the interview, it's never a for sure, so really we need to be prepared for anything. So Ryan, how can people reach out to you and get advice on their personal investments and make sure that they're on the right track?
Yeah, I would just finish closing up with, right now, yeah, day by day interest rates are high, but we need to look farther on from this, where rates are today. It's good if you have short-term money to find some places to put that right now, but we got to look forward to the long-term planning. But yeah, if anybody has any questions as far as rates, fixed income, stocks, my name is Ryan Jones. Once again, feel free to reach out to me. Phone number is 816-279-1689. And yeah, there's also 9 other offices here in St. Joe. So we're all from Edward Jones and all here to help.
Awesome. Well, Ryan Jones with Edward Jones again, thank you for joining us today. We appreciate it.
Appreciate you. Have a great Monday.